Hello everyone, I am Manvi Gehi from Tomoae School, class 9th. Today, me and my group members would like to explain you some of the phrasal verbs. Our special thanks of gratitude to Principal of our school, Mrs. Vaishali Avle ma'am, and our subject teacher, Shagufta ma'am, for their constant inspiration and motivation. Our sincere thanks to all who helped us in the project. Now, let's begin with see. Here in this web, you can see some of the phrasal verbs for the word see, like see about, see off, see through, see to, see in, see out, and see into. So now let's learn them in detail. See about, meaning to prepare for a deal with an action. For example, it's getting late, I had better see about lunch. See off, meaning used when someone is leaving. For example, she saw her son off at the station. See through. It has two meanings. First, to look through something. For example, I can see you through the window. Two, also means to be aware when someone is trying to fool you or lie with you. For example, the teacher could see through students' excuse very easily. See to, meaning to take responsibility. Example, I will see to the children's breakfast. See in, meaning to see something in somebody or something. Example, I don't know what she sees in that dress. See out, meaning to continue the work until it is completed. Example, he saw the project out to its very end. See over, meaning to look at something large. For example, we need to see over the house before we come at an offer. Now, I would like to pass on to Neeral.
Good morning everyone. Today, I Neeral Heda would like to tell you about phrasal preposition as well as phrasal prepositional verb considering a verb provide. So let's start the topic. A phrasal preposition is two or more words functioning as a preposition. For example, in anticipation, put up with and look forward to, etc. Now we will see about phrasal prepositional verb. Sometimes the verb is combined with a preposition which creates the total new meaning. We call these as phrasal prepositional verb. Today we will learn about the preposition formed by combining the verb provide. So, the provide word is combined with three prepositions with for and to. So, it will become provide with, provide for and provide to. The usage of the above phrasal prepositional verbs are: first, provide with. Its meaning is to give or supply one with something for their use or benefit. For example, I provided you with plenty of chances, but you always keep letting me down. The next preposition is provide for. So its meaning is to look after someone by making money in order to buy the things that they need. For example, she has always provided for her children. Its next meaning is to make it possible for something to happen in future. For example, the budget provides for a salary increase after 1 year. Its third and last meaning is to give somebody the things that they need for future. For example, she has 3 children to provide for. The last preposition is provide to. Its meaning is to deliver or give something to someone. For example, the company provides health insurance to all of its employees. Thank you. Hope you have understood the topic.
Good morning, I am Nidish Gupta from 9th Ruby. Today I am going to show you phrasal verbs used with search. Our first phrasal verb is search for. It is used to show for something. For example, you could search for it on Google. It is also used to tell through which place we would find answers. Example, everyone is searching for the doctor. Our next phrasal verb is search on. This phrasal verb can be used to show where information is found. Example, you could search on the internet for this. Our next phrasal verb is search through. It is generally means to look through. Example, I do recommended searching through forums if anything comes up. Our next phrasal verb is search by. Its meaning is to filter out certain details. Example, his apartment was searched by guards. And it is also used to show searching for something. Example, you can search by age and gender. Our next phrasal verb is search of. This is generally used to show the searching for something somewhere. Example, I did a Google search of my name. Our next phrasal verb is search with. This is generally used to show taking help from someone to search for something. Example, I searched with him for the teacher. Thank you.
Good morning. Today I, Om Gawande, will be explaining you about phrasal verbs that come with prohibit. Here are some examples. First, prohibited from. Its meaning is restricted from doing something which is against any law or order. Example, the experts were prohibited from addressing the ultimate issue in insanity cases. Second, prohibited by. Its meaning is restricted by any law or order or authority which is illegal. Example, sending cash in post is prohibited by New Zealand Post. Third, prohibited in. Its meaning is something that is not permitted in legal places by any order or law. Example, the use of mobile phones is prohibited in the hospital as they interfere with our monitoring equipment. Fourth, prohibited without. Its meaning is something that is not permitted without the consent of the higher authority. Example, the foreign currency remittance for purpose of purchasing real estate is prohibited without the approval of Bank of Jamaica. Fifth, prohibited under. Its meaning is something that is restricted under any act or order. Example, such an agreement cannot be equated to transfer the land which is prohibited under the act. Thank you for your cooperation.